Hey guys, Double Wide 6 here, and I figured today I'd make a little review on a few snow blowers. I got a Snapper single cycle, a Murray dual cycle or two stage. That's an Aaron's two stage, MTD two stage, and a larger Aaron's two stage. And just taking these out in the driveway. We'll try them all in the same snow and see how they do. Hey guys, Double Wide 6 here. I got a Snapper SX 5200E. These for electric start, 5 horsepower, 20-inch Tecumseh engine. And we're just going to try this thing out. It's a single cycle snowblower, meaning it doesn't have an impeller. It just has that auger in the front. And we have about 3 inches of snow. We're going to see how it does. So all in all, it's pretty lightweight. It only throws the snow about 6 to 8 feet max. It's good for snow that's about no more than 6 inches, I would say. So we're going to go on to our next snowblower. Next snowblower we're going to look at is a Murray Ultra. This one's a two-stage snowblower. It's a 5 horsepower Tecumseh engine, 22 inches wide. And I would say about maybe a little more than a foot tall, maybe 15 inches. And we'll try this one out. Once again, we have about 3 inches of snow here. And it's the type of snow that really packs well. Alright, this one started right up. Once again, a Tecumseh Snow King engine. Has pneumatic tires and it's self-propelled. The self-propel worked well. It pulled itself nice. It's pretty lightweight for turning. However, it still only threw the snow about 6 to 8 feet. So perhaps the belt might be tightened, and also the snow is clogging up. It's a very good packing snow. This snowblower is an Aaron's ST504, and this one has pneumatic tires. It's self-propelled, and it's a two-stage snowblower. It's about 24 inches wide and about 15 inches tall in the front. And we're going to try this out, and we're looking at about 3 inches of snow today, and it's a very good packing snow. So that was a look at the Aaron's. Just so you know, I'm shooting the snow kind of across the driveway so you can see what it's doing. Normally I'd try and put it on the lawn, but I want to make sure the camera can see what's happening. The Aaron's seem much better than the Murray. As far as the clogging, you can see that chute is nice and clean on the Aaron's, and the chute on the Murray is clogged up there. And the Aaron's was throwing the snow at least, I would say 10 to 15 feet. and I think there's only about 3 inches of good packing snow. I think if there was a little more snow, it would throw it a little bit further, but noticeably better as far as throwing the snow, and it's very close to the same weight and maneuverability as the Murray. Next snowblower I have here is an MTD Yards Machines 10 horsepower 2-stage snowblower. It's self-propelled, has 5 gears, 2 reverses, and a pretty large opening in the front of the bucket. It goes 24 inches wide and probably 18 inches tall. So the MTD seemed to do alright. I did have an issue. I need to tighten up the bolt here to adjust that. So that was actually loose. But besides that, it did fare. I don't think there's really enough snow to really test it out that well. I think it could throw the snow further if there were a little more snow. That's why I tried to go through that pile of snow with it. And it looked like it threw the snow about 12 foot. Last snowblower I'm going to run is an Aaron's. It's an 11.5 horsepower, 28 inch wide, probably 20 inches tall in the front of the bucket there. 2-cycle, electric start. I'll try this one out. So there's not a whole lot of snow, so we're going to try and take the Aaron's through that pile of snow that my son made there. So the Aaron's did a nice job. It throws the snow at least 40 feet. I know it's recommended, I think, at least 35. But this thing really throws the snow. No snow ever sticks in it. Like if we look, you'll see that the chute looks nice and clear. It's really a good snow blower. I've had it for about 6 years. The weak spot on this one is if your transmission gets wet, it uses a friction disc and the wheels can slip, like at the bottom of your driveway if they plow and it starts to melt. I have like a hill as it goes down, and sometimes it'll get wet if you go through like a puddle and it'll slip, but besides that it runs real nice. Also has the automatic chute adjust, and something else is automatic on. Oh, you can pull that lever there and it'll turn. It is heavy, a little bit cumbersome, and you know, obviously this thing's about $1,200 new. So that's pretty much my review of the different snow blowers. So here's a quick conclusion. The Snapper 2-cycle is good for a small driveway, and if you don't have much storage room, it's not self-propelled, and it's supposed to pull itself, I think, by the paddles on the bottom, but it only does fare at best. Doesn't throw the snow too far. The Ultra worked out pretty well, but it didn't throw the snow nearly as far as the Aaron's. The Aaron's threw it about twice as far. The green one here, the Murray, is a 5.5 horsepower. Oh, sorry, the Murray is a 5 horsepower, and so is the Aaron's. So they're about the same thing, but I don't know. I just think the Aaron's technology is a lot better as far as throwing snow, and it seemed to handle a little better in the snow, and it didn't get clogged up like the Ultra did. The next one was an MTD. This one just did fair at best. I kept getting confused because the handles on the MTD, the controls are exactly the opposite of the other 3 2-stage snowblowers. But anyhow, it didn't clog up. It did fair, but it only threw the snow about maybe 10 to 12 feet. And you would think with a 10 horsepower bigger snowblower it would throw it further. The last one is the Aaron's. This is the Cadillac of them all. It's a much more expensive model, of course, but I mean it really works well. So this would be good for a fairly large driveway, and that one's a nice machine. So anyhow, I'm double wide 6, and I'm just out here taking a little look at some of the snowblowers I have, seeing which ones work and how well they work. So you can check out my videos on how to fix snowblowers and lawnmowers, and I also have some other snowblower videos up in use and things like that. And I also have a zero-turn tractor plow video that I have posted as well. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe.